Thank you so much for tuning into our show.
I'm Ty.
I'm Katie.
We're
Ticket Up Tunes, and you're now listening to the Road to Eurovision podcast.
Yes, today we're making predictions on semifinal 2 for Eurovision 2024.
We sure are. It's coming up so soon.
It's right around the corner.
So soon.
I can't believe it. This is what, April 11th?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And so
it's like
oh my gosh,
literally a
May
month
is
away.
right around the corner.
I want to say it's 25 days away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Soon. Yeah, it's
I
like
can't
30.
believe it.
Yeah, it's like something like that. Okay. But today we're talking about, semifinal 2
Yep.
predictions.
Last week was semifinal 1, and we kind of had different lists a little bit.
I wonder if we'll have the same list for this one.
I have a feeling our list might be a little bit similar in this one.
This one is very strong. Like,
Yes,
there's
it
a
is.
lot of talent in semifinal 2.
Yeah. Plus, we get France, Italy, and Spain all performing as well.
Yes.
That's something we kind of left out last week. We kind of didn't put that into a factor.
True.
Of the big 5
Oh
performances
my
that we're going to
gosh.
get.
Those 3 are going to France
I
with
know.
Slimane, amazing. Italy, Angelina Mango,
And
amazing.
Yeah.
And who else? Who's the last one?
Spain.
And Spain, Nebulosa.
Nebulosa,
Ooh. Yeah, I can't
Bringing the
forget
party,
Spain.
right?
Yeah.
I know. I'm so excited to get into our predictions. Let's
Yeah.
get into them.
Let's do it.
But before we do, we want to say a huge thank you to all of you that filled out our questionnaire.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so great getting to know you. And our VIP of the episode today is Tony. Yes, Tony from Finland.
Yeah.
Tony's passionate about Eurovision, likes all kinds of music, especially Coldplay
Beatles.
and the Beatles
And Madonna.
and Madonna.
Would
Yes.
love to meet Madonna one day. That would be awesome.
Yeah. And grateful for good friends and sunny weather.
Yeah, I
Me
bet.
too.
Finland, I know it gets cold there.
Oh, yeah, really cold. So everyone go show some love to Tony in the comments. We love you, Tony.
We love you, Tony. If you want to be featured on a future episode, fill out our questionnaire. It's in the description down below. Let's
in the
get into our
description.
semifinal 2 predictions.
Let's do it.
Come on. All right, we're going to do this in the running order.
Okay.
Got to do it in the running order, right?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
so excited to hear who you have.
I feel like our lists might be a little bit similar.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be the same or not, but something we're going to do different in this episode. At the end of the episode, we're going to give our number 1, so who we think's going to win semifinal 2.
Yes.
And
And
we're-
we're going to share some of our dark horses.
Yes.
Who we think
Maybe 1 or 2 that might
may
slide
sneak in there. Yeah.
that we don't have officially predicting them through, but they might.
Yeah.
So stay tuned to the end of the episode. Let's get into the running order and make some predictions.
Let's do it.
All right. First up, Malta.
Malta.
Do you have
What
Malta?
do you have? I do not.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say you do.
I don't. Do you?
I do not as well.
Okay. I don't think Sarah's going to make the cut, even though I like the song. I loved Malta's national final.
I do like the revamp too.
Yeah.
The slight changes in there.
Don't you know?
It's going to be...
Na, na, na.
Yeah.
She has a lot of good notes in there.
She does. And I
the
think
dance break.
she can bring a good performance too.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the dance break. And, she's starting off the show. So if she starts it off strong,
Yeah.
maybe she can get in.
Right.
But
But
this
you have to be
semifinal-
so memorable.
You do.
You know,
really,
all the way to the end. And starting off first, some people don't catch the very first few.
Yeah.
So that could hinder voting. I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
just have her as a non-qualifier.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Sad to say.
Unfortunately, yep.
I know.
Okay, next up.
Next up, we have Albania.
Ooh, okay.
This is
Besa. What do you think?
I do not have Albania qualifying.
This one, I do not as well.
Okay.
I was
Titan.
I
I
was
just
on the
didn't make
fence
the
a little
cut
bit.
for me.
I was
yeah.
on the fence a little bit because I feel like Albania always qualifies.
Yeah.
Like they always do. Like I remember last year when we did our predictions, we're like, Camaldi family, not thinking so.
And then by the end, it was like,
Then, when the semifinals came around, we were like, how does that not get in?
Right.
Like after we watched it, we're like,
Yeah,
that,
they
okay,
brought-
that has to get in.
yeah.
So I feel like Albania is always qualifying. So maybe
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know necessarily if I like the switch to full English though.
I wish. Yeah. I wish
I think
I liked it in Albanian.
I think as I listen to it more,
yeah.
I like the chorus in English.
Uh-huh.
I do. Because I've been listening to it more. I'm like, the chorus is pretty good in English.
Yeah.
I think the verses shouldn't be in English.
Yeah.
So I wish like just a little bit of change, maybe not the
More
entire song.
variety. Yeah.
You know, but so
Yeah, I could see that.
for that, I think I'm going to say no qualifier.
All right. Same here.
All right.
What do you think about Greece?
I think Greece is a definite
Me too.
qualifier.
Marina Sati. I love the song.
I know.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-Sati.
It is
Da-na-na-na-na-na. I love it. I listen to it all the time.
It's so good. It's a jam.
I'm gonna do it my way. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah. And Zari, that means dice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
there you go.
I feel like the performance will be really good.
Yeah. And I like that,
Definite. Greece.
She brought the heritage to it, too.
Yeah.
You can feel it. I love the music video we saw for that.
Me too. I can't wait to see all the staging.
I know. I'm excited to see it live.
How is the stage going to be? Oh, my gosh. I can't
think
wait.
It's a definite qualifier.
Me too.
Like, probably top 5 of this semifinal.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. It's strong.
It's really strong.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good performers.
Yes.
There's a lot of good songs in the semifinal.
I know.
A lot.
It was hard just to pick 10.
It was really hard.
Going on.
There was a solid 12, 13 that I was playing around with.
I know. Yes. So who do you have next for Switzerland?
Switzerland, I think, is another. It's a definite,
It's
right?
a definite.
I mean,
my gosh.
Switzerland, Nemo. Right now,
Nemo's voice is so cool.
I said this last week. Nemo is the odds winner right now.
Oh,
Number one in the odds.
Right. It's kind of.
It's kind of moving around with all the pre-parties.
Right.
I think London pre-party just happened yesterday, or it's happening today.
And we haven't seen any clips or videos from any of the pre-parties, so we're keeping the live performances.
We're gonna be surprised.
We're going to be so surprised.
Come semifinals.
Yeah.
We did see one though. Oh,
what?
We'll get into it after this. Let's move on to Czechia.
Okay.
But I think Switzerland, definitely. Nemo, come on.
For sure.
It's an amazing song.
For sure, yes.
Definitely qualifying.
Yes. Next up, Czechia.
Pedestal. Aiko, what do you think?
Aiko. I do not have Czechia qualifying.
All right, so far our lists are the same.
I wonder if they'll stay the same.
They might. I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't know.
It's going to get interesting down that Denmark, Latvia, San Marino range.
Yeah. Aiko made some changes to the song. I think it'll help her with her breath control.
I think so too.
During the staging, but I just don't think it's as strong as some of the other contestants.
Yeah, in the semifinals.
Yeah. It is a catchy song though. Oh my gosh.
It is.
That'll get stuck in your head.
Yeah, I know. I mean, when I'm listening to the Eurovision Spotify playlist, I don't usually skip it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a pretty good song.
On a pedestal.
I think it's going to come down to the performance, though.
Totally.
Yeah, I don't think Czechia is going to make it through.
Oh, I know.
And after Czechia, France will be performing.
Okay, Slimane.
From the Big Five.
Is this who you're going to talk about?
This is who I was going to talk about.
Okay.
We did see.
Yes.
During Dora semifinal.
Had full chills.
Yeah.
When he steps away from the microphone.
Yeah, and he's just.
Oh my god.
Singing acapella. Like,
I'm just ripping my heart out.
Wait for it. Then he comes back.
I know.
We were like,
oh man, France is going to bring it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited to see that live. I think, are you a fan of the Big Five performing in the semifinals, or do you like when they don't?
I'm excited for them to perform.
I am too. I think that's a nice addition.
Right, because they're in the contest as well, and if everyone else gets an opportunity to be on the stage, just kind of feel it out, give their performance, get that crowd.
Yeah.
And the Big Five doesn't. They just get the final night.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like that's a disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm excited.
But the advantage is they go right through to the final,
Right. And they
can, wait. Well, they still go through.
They still do, yeah.
So it's just that
they get an extra performance.
Yeah.
I think it's nice. I'm excited for it because I'm thinking last year, like France last year, we didn't see, because they always kind of talk about them.
Yeah.
In the semifinals. Here's France, here's Italy, and they kind of show
Clips.
like sneak peeks
from dress rehearsals.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, you're kind of giving it away.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we're actually going to see the performance.
Like
we saw
Lazara last year.
Yeah.
And she was on that tall pedestal with the long dress.
Yeah.
And we were like, whoa.
We felt like we were getting spoiled almost.
Yeah.
We're like, wait, do we want to see this? I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm glad that we get to see the performances from the Big Five this year.
Yeah, me too.
So France will perform after Czechia.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's guaranteed. We don't even got to make predictions on that.
We just have to say France is phenomenal, and Slimane is going to be
amazing.
Amazing.
So let's move on to Austria.
Okay,
Do you
Austria.
think Austria will qualify?
Clean. We will rave. I do.
I do too.
I do have
It's a
Austria.
party song.
Yes.
This is going to be so much fun.
Yes.
I remember when we listened to it the first time, all I could think was, this is totally going to be a crowd chant.
Yeah, the crowd
Everyone will chant it.
chants it back, right? Dancing.
Like,
Yeah.
it's a Eurovision, like, hit, you know?
Yeah.
Eurovision anthem.
And we read that Colleen said it's going to be 3 minutes of dancing. Like,
Yeah.
her whole performance is just going to be a big dance number.
That's gonna be insane.
We'll see how that is.
Yeah, bringing the party
Sounds
for
fun.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited for May.
Me too.
25 days away.
Me too. I know.
Is that right? 25 days away.
It's something like that. Yeah.
It's something like that. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Oh,
Anyways.
okay, moving on.
Austria qualifying.
Yes.
Moving on to Denmark. Sand.
Denmark. Sand.
Saba.
I do not have
don't.
Denmark qualifying.
Wow.
Do you?
So I know we said at the end of the episode we were gonna say kind of who we think's gonna sneak in.
Yeah.
And I originally, when I made my predictions, I did have Denmark qualifying. I've been moving them around, and I don't.
You don't.
I don't.
So we have the same list so
I
far.
ended up not having Denmark qualifying.
Oh,
but
wow.
originally, when I made my first list, I did.
Yeah.
Just made some changes. I just don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think I almost wish there would have been a little change in the chorus.
Yeah.
Because we had revamps from Czechia, Albania, Luxembourg, Malta, Luxembourg. We still haven't checked that out, have we?
No.
We got it. We said that last week. So there's been like 4 that we know of.
Yeah.
I think that there could have been maybe a little change in the chorus for this song. It seems
And
a
it
little
starts
too repetitive.
off. It starts off so slow. It's like I'm just waiting for the chorus.
Yeah.
Can you even think of the verses right now? No, it's just the chorus. Right?
It's a big chorus.
It's a
The
big
chorus is great.
Yeah.
I just wish there was a little bit more variety in there.
Yeah.
Almost like how Malta changed the loop a little bit. It was like, it wasn't move, move.
Yeah.
It was like move, got you on loop.
Move,
Like I wish
yeah.
like Sand kind of would have
Just a subtle
just
change.
changed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think would have.
I want more from the verses.
But honestly, I wouldn't count it completely out.
Yeah.
I think it could slide in there.
Yeah.
This is kind of one of my on the fence ones.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Yep, because I mean the performance in the Melody Grand Prix was amazing.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
She started off the show.
Yeah. that
So,
is true. Yeah.
that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
To start off the show
That
and
is
win
true.
it.
Yeah. Ooh.
So we know she can perform.
Totally. All right. Well, let us know what you think about Denmark.
Yeah, let us know.
Qualify, not qualify. We have Denmark, not qualifying. Next up, Armenia.
Armenia, I think for sure.
I think for sure too.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Yeah.
It's just
La 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 la
La da Niva.
la,
Yeah.
la,
It's
la,
just
la, la,
joy. I think the staging will be really fun.
It's gonna be so much
It's gonna
fun.
qualify.
Yeah.
It's gonna qualify.
I think so.
I feel like Armenia usually always qualifies too.
Yeah, I feel like they do.
Yeah.
And
They're usually in
the
it.
song's strong, and like I said about Greece, it brings the heritage
Totally. Love that.
into it, which is just a nice touch.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see that one live.
Me too. So yes, qualify.
Yes.
Next up,
Latvia.
Latvia.
Dons. Do you have them in?
Sadly, I do not.
I don't either.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
This is one that was a dark horse for me that I think
This was
just
one.
because it's so different.
It
It's
is.
such a slow ballad. It's so moving. It's meaningful that it could be.
It could stand out
It could stand out exactly
because
yeah.
it is different.
Right.
You
and
know-
I really like this song. I really like his voice. I don't want to say not qualify, but
I know, right?
But I just don't know if it will.
It's like we're rooting for Dons, but it's
Yeah.
like I don't know.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think Latvia's gonna make it.
I know.
Sadly,
I know. But
and he's great.
but he's on my list for maybe.
For maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, we could see. You never know.
Right. Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
but-
see.
Sadly, NQ.
So far our lists are the same.
Okay.
But I said Denmark might get in might get in. I said Denmark might get in. You said Latvia might get in.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
okay. Anyways, after Latvia, Spain will perform.
Okay, Spain will perform Nebulosa.
Yep.
And then it's San Marino, which is really interesting because
That's an interesting.
last year, I believe Megara
Was it last year or this year? It was in Benidorm.
competed
Right?
in Benidorm. I believe it was last year.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
probably a lot of Spanish fans.
Yeah.
And if Spain is voting in the semifinal too, San Marino could get a lot of Spain votes.
San Marino, I think, is another one that might slide in.
Yeah.
I don't have it qualifying. Do you?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't have it qualifying.
I don't.
But that's a good point.
Yeah.
Spain,
We
you know.
saw Megara during the Una Voz de
One voice.
San Marino. Yeah. And it was good.
The performance
it was really good. Yeah.
I mean, the stage presence was great.
It kept us engaged the whole time.
Yeah, it was a fun performance.
Yeah, but I have it not qualifying against
I don't think
as
the
it's
songs-
stacked up against all the others.
Yeah, I don't think the song is as strong as all these other songs.
Yeah.
But like you said, could get the Spain votes. I think it's a
know.
really interesting setup. Latvia, you know, you get the slow ballad.
Yep.
Then you get Spain, which we saw that at Benidorm.
And the crowd will be going wild.
yeah, we were like blown
I'm
away.
excited
I mean,
for that one.
every time I think of that, I just can picture her holding that mic out. Like,
And yes.
like I don't even need to sing
And
this.
everyone's screaming it. Yeah.
That was like jaw dropping. Literally, like, oh my god, like who is
yeah,
this?
right?
We were like blown away. We're like, what is happening
Yes.
right now?
Yeah.
So that's really interesting to go from Latvia to that to Megara,
Right.
which is kind of why I said Latvia I don't think will qualify, because I think Spain's
It's just
just
going
going to
to
steal the
get-
show after that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. I could see that. So San Marino, we have NQ.
NQ.
Both of us, we're having the same list so far.
We might have the same list.
Oh, wow. It's like we have the same music taste or something.
Yeah. Next,
Next,
up,
Georgia. Okay, I'm a firefighter.
Pull out
I
the fire.
put out the fire. I put out the fire.
Pull out the fire.
Yeah, I have Nutsa qualifying.
I do too.
I do, yeah.
I think she's gonna be
feel like
really
she
good.
has a really strong voice. The beat is good. I think she'll give it that attitude that's
Yeah.
perfect for the song and the stage.
I think she'll bring the energy.
Yeah.
For
I do
sure.
too. And I can see the staging like having fire, you know, some pyrotechnics.
Oh, totally.
Totally.
I mean, in the music video too, we saw that like there's probably gonna be some dancing too.
Yeah.
So I think she's gonna bring like
There's
a whole
lot-
performance.
Yes, I think so too. There's a lot of big notes too. I
Yeah.
see it in the air.
I'm still hoping for the first time we listen to it, that last from the bridge to the chorus. I'm still hoping we get like a little cut there.
Yeah.
Where she just belts it
Right.
and then the chorus drops back
That would
in.
be so good.
It'd be so powerful.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that one.
Me too. So
Georgia.
I have Georgia qualifying.
Definitely.
And so do you.
Yep.
Next up, we have Belgium.
Belgium.
Before the party is over. I think it's a really strong song.
It's a really
and
good song.
I think the performance just has to be spot on. Like,
Yeah.
and I think it will be.
I think it
have
will be.
Belgium qualifying.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to.
Moosty.
I feel like
great.
we're gonna see the passion come through in this one.
Totally. Yes.
Like before the
just like the music video.
Yeah, just like the video.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of sold it for us too, because
Right.
first listen, every
Just the song itself.
Yeah, every internal selection, we always listen to the audio first. Then we saw the music video. And when we listened to the audio first, we're like, okay, this is solid. But when we saw that video, it was
Yeah.
like, okay, all right.
Right. The song is constantly building the whole time.
Yep.
And really my favorite part is the end. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
the end section when he's just giving it. Oh,
It builds up to that
so good.
moment.
Yeah, really. Oh, really good. So can't wait to see that one live. Yes, qualify.
Estonia?
Estonia. Ooh. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. I do not know how to say this title. It's a long title.
It is.
But I do have Estonia qualifying. Yes.
I do too. And I was like I was kind of like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Because like, it's so fun, you know, it's just a fun song.
Yeah.
But could it get overlooked?
Ooh.
With Belgium having a huge performance. Before that is Georgia.
Yeah.
Then you get Estonia. And then after Estonia is Italy.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know.
So
Estonia is such a fun. It's a party song. I like how they go back and forth.
I think they will. I want to see.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what they do on the stage because they did a lot of like running around through the crowd.
Right.
So I don't know.
And they have a pretty big band.
Yeah.
Like it's a pretty big group.
I don't know if they'll be able to do what they did for Estonia's national final. Like they really got the crowd into it, like running through the crowd. So I'm really interested to see the changes on the stage.
Plus, we're still on an Estonian high because Estonia won in 2001. We just watched that.
That's right.
Grand final, the Eurovision Grand Final.
That's right.
So
that was fun.
yes.
How did that song go again?
It was a duet. It was
like, come on, everybody.
Oh yeah, come on, everybody. That's right.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, all right.
Estonia. Yeah. So anyway, that's random,
Anyways.
but I'm excited for Estonia.
I think they'll qualify.
Yes.
Definitely. I mean, it's that dance. You know, it's just.
I'm
doing it right now. I'm kicking my leg.
Yeah. Right.
It's a fun one.
Yes, it is. So Estonia qualified.
Yep. So then after that is Italy performing.
Okay. Yes. Angelina. Amazing.
Angelina is just
wait.
incredible.
I can't wait for her performance.
Yeah, me too.
And next up is Israel.
Israel. Do you have Israel qualifying?
I do. Yes.
I do as well.
I feel like the song is strong and it will get a lot of supporting votes.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of things about Eden being a great live vocalist in our comments because that was one of the things we said when we listened to the song originally. It was like, song's really good. Voice is great, but can she sing those notes live?
Right.
Because they're like some really tough notes.
Yeah.
And everyone in the comments is like, she can do it live.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
She can
I
hit
think
those notes live.
Eden will get a lot of votes.
I think she will
So
too.
I think she will qualify.
Yeah, I think she will.
All right. So moving on, we have Norway.
Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are some big notes.
Yeah.
I definitely, of course, have Norway qualifying.
Definitely. I mean, just to see what they did in that national selection show with the staging, with the smoke.
Oh, yeah. And she was like spinning. It was like, whoa.
It's like, what are they going to bring to Eurovision?
Really cool.
You know,
yeah.
if that's the national
it was like
final.
dark and there were a lot of the flashing lights. And
I think their staging is going to be really cool.
Yeah, I do too.
So I'm really excited for that one.
Yeah.
Norway is in, which means we have the same exact list.
Yes, because Netherlands, Euro Papa, of course.
Of course. This is one of my favorite songs of the season. I might even say it is my favorite.
Of the whole season?
It might be.
Ooh.
It's up there. It's definitely up there.
Now, let me ask you, is Netherlands your winner for semifinal 2?
Okay, if we're talking about winners for semifinal 2,
Yes.
it's between two of them for me.
Okay.
It's between two of them.
Yeah.
But if I were to pick one, I think it's going to be...
I have one.
Oh,
clearly.
It's tough to say. I think I just love the Netherlands entry so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Netherlands.
And just knowing the story behind it. Like,
yeah,
it's about his family and his dad and the wise words he told him throughout his life.
Yeah, I know.
He's a great performer.
I think it was just cool watching that music video. Well, we've never seen
it before, but from the music video.
Yeah, I was gonna say the music video I thought was really cool because it's such a fun song and it's such a fun entry.
It really includes everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then at the end it just hits you.
Right.
It's like, oh, okay.
I know, we were crying at the end.
I was gonna say the first time we watched it, we're like, okay. When we listened to the audio, I didn't think we'd be crying.
Yeah, I know.
This.
No, and then with the music video too. Wow.
It's like, okay, we're
I think
crying
that will be
now.
really good on stage.
Yeah, so I think this is my winner for semifinal 2.
Yeah?
Netherlands.
Ooh,
I think so.
Okay. My winner for semifinal 2 is not the Netherlands. It's Switzerland.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were going to say Greece.
No.
Okay.
Was that your
That was my
winner?
other one.
Oh, really?
Maybe Greece.
Ooh,
Maybe. I don't know.
I have Switzerland without a doubt. I think Nemo is fantastic. I think the song, The Code, is so good. It's just so that rapping part.
That's what I was gonna say. It's so hard for me not to go watch pre-party stuff.
I know.
Like I want to see that part live.
I want to see that so bad too.
I want to see
Should
that.
we? Maybe we should.
Maybe we should just play like 20 seconds of it.
Yeah.
I want to hear the rapping part.
I know.
Okay, we're going
Okay.
We're going
rogue.
Here. We're going rogue. And we're watching a pre-party. We're going to just watch the rapping part of Nemo. because I just have to.
I know.
We see all of you talking about the pre-parties and watching them, and I'm like, oh, I just want to see it so bad.
Yeah.
Should we do this one?
Is that it?
This looks
live at the revival show. Sure.
I don't know if that's pre-party. Revival show. This just looks maybe like a late. Let's just type in pre-party.
Has Nemo not done anything at a pre-party?
No.
Some artists don't. Oh, here.
Right here, Madrid.
Okay, let's
Okay, we're going to do just the rap part of Nemo real quick.
I want to hear those flutter notes. I want to hear the whole thing. Wow.
Whoa, I don't know now.
I have chills.
Yeah, I do too. My look at my arms.
Yeah.
Literally, look at my
Literal
arms.
chills.
Look at my arms right now. I don't know now. All right, let's listen to this rap part.
Okay, let's hear.
Here we go.
So good.
All
what
right.
a performer.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Nemo wins this.
Could be.
That literally gave me chills instantly.
Strong.
Instantly hearing the notes.
Okay.
I'm like,
I can't wait. It's coming up so soon.
oh gosh, but there's so many good acts.
I know.
It's really hard to tell. I don't know what
I feel
we're
like
going to
we
do.
have a pretty strong list. Well, we have the same list.
The same
That's
list
so
this time
funny.
around,
But
yeah.
I think it's pretty strong. We'll have to see. If it doesn't stick to that list, I'm going to be pretty shocked, actually.
I think I will too. I think that's pretty... But the thing is, you just never know.
You never know.
Like,
that's true.
I just keep thinking about you saying Spain is voting in this semifinal.
Mm-hmm.
And San Marino.
You
just
never know.
You really just never know.
I know.
Because when you think you know
I've heard
is when the first two people are like, we're like, okay.
What? Yeah.
What?
I've heard some people say like Austria may not get in.
Really?
I know.
And even last week, when we did semifinal 1, some people were saying Cyprus.
Yeah, may not.
Might not make it.
Yeah.
And we're like, really? I don't know.
Cyprus is kicking off the show though for semifinal 1.
You just never know.
I don't know. I know. It's crazy.
I just think
this is wild.
I just think about the years past we've seen, because we've watched. Well, how many of them have we seen as they've happened? Just 2022 and 2023, right?
Yeah. Live, yeah.
And I remember just thinking about the last 2 years that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the semifinals, after they name like 6 or 7, we're like, oh, okay, that means only two out of these 5 that we thought were going to go in are getting in.
I know.
We're like, what?
Yeah, you never know.
So you really never know.
You can't predict the unpredictable.
You could try, as we did. So we'll pull this list up come May and see how close we were.
Yeah, so
I just don't know.
That's it. That's our list.
Well, I just don't know how we're going to do the grand final.
I know.
We're going to do it the week of, once we know who's in it.
Right.
But that's going to be like...
tricky.
I don't even know. There's just... I love that there's so many good songs.
Yes.
It makes it so fun.
Me too. And don't forget, for those of you on Patreon, we are doing the Eurovision
Fantasy
League with us, TK Top Tunes. So get ready for that.
It's
More info
soon.
will be coming soon, but it is on our Patreon.
Yes, we hope to see you over there. We want to say a huge thank you to everyone who is over there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate all of you. It's so much fun over there. So yes.
We'll see you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one.
We'll see you next Thursday.
We will see you next Thursday for the Road to Eurovision podcast.
We'll see ya.
See ya. Bye.